great morning. Nobody begged from or gobbed on me. And when that 2-ton piece of facing fell off the Romberg building, not only did it miss me, it might have taken out that really hostile Souvlaki guy.
I congratulate you. I'm just really stressed out about this math test today.
Wait, we're not having a math test today.
Are you kidding? We're having a Radio City Music Hall math test today. Our grade for the whole market period depends on it.
You never told us about a math test.
Yeah, right.
This can't be. I didn't know. Leslie, are we having a math test today?
Well, yeah, I hope so, Marshall. Otherwise, I've done a lot of needless vomiting.
Man, could you believe how easy that was?
Hey, what'd you get for number 5? Easy. X equals 18. Oh. What about number 11? Easy. -19.
Right.
Yeah, -19. I know it was hard.
Right. What'd you get for that one, Marshall?
B.
Hey, what?
Oh, you know what else?
Come on, Arsh. Come on, we're gonna be late for the physics final.
SAT scores come today. Now you understand.
Your eyelids are getting heavy, hard to lift. Your mind begins to wander, things start to drift. Your arms are getting heavy, hard to lift. You sink down a little deeper, and you're feeling wonderful. Feeling wonderful. Maybe you're falling in love. Maybe you're falling in love. Maybe you're falling in love.
America's younger drivers can find a few sporty cars for under $9,000. The Plymouth Sundance and Dodge Shadow are two of them. But they're the only two that come with driver's airbags to give our younger drivers a better chance of becoming older drivers.
Financing as low as 0% or $1,000 cash back now on Dodge Shadow and Plymouth Sundance.
McDonald's announces a giant leap for the omelet. For a limited time, it's the new Western Omelet McMuffin. The first omelet liberated from traditional breakfast tables, free to go absolutely anywhere. A fresh egg omelet filled with diced ham, chopped onions, fresh green peppers, and a slice of cheese, all folded inside a toasted English muffin. However far this new taste of liberation takes you, just remember, in a very short time, it's history. The new Western Omelet McMuffin.
What's up? How'd you do?
I told you I did okay.
Come on, what'd you get?
Fine, it's none of your business.
I'm your best friend. You're not gonna tell me your SAT scores? I know you. You probably did great. What'd you do, mid-600s instead of high 600s? This would be a crushing blow only to you and Copernicus. It doesn't make a difference. I don't judge you.
All right, I got a 570 on the verbal and a 530 on the math.
Come on, really? You?
Yeah, that's what I got, okay? See, this is why I didn't want to tell you.
Hey, I'm just a little aghast. That's an adjective meaning struck with shock or amazement. Lighten up, man. Those scores happen to be very good. You're not gonna drive yourself crazy over this, are you?
Oh, yeah. So how'd you do?
I did okay.
What, like around what I did?
No, I did better than that. Very funny, Kamudi.
Can I sit with you guys?
Ira, 2 Salisbury steaks?
Yeah, this stuff is great.
What do they feed you at home, man?
Nothing this good. Boy, that's a pretty big hair.
You're in a good mood today?
Well, my rat came back. And I did really well on my SATs. Want to know what I got?
No, it's really none of our
A
business.
650 and a 630. Pretty great, huh? And I was worried because they're so important now, more than grades or extracurricular stuff or anything.
Well, I hear they still consider the whole student.
Oh, nah, don't buy that crap. SATs are everything.
God, I am living a 720 and a 700. What are they kidding me? Oh! I am just furious with myself.
Leslie, there are knives here.
Oh, that's very funny, because you probably did great. But just have to take my SATs all over again, so I won't end up at some jock factory where I'll be ignored by shallow preppies and Miatas. Catty sorority girls throw my underwear on the quad because I'd rather go to a feminist poetry reading than try to pass a gallon of jug wine through my nose. Oh, please. Oh, my parents understand. Oh, yeah, like dinner tonight won't be Nuremberg with salad. Oh.
I didn't like the way he looked at you and then wiggled his chocolate pudding.
Hi. Hey, you guys know Jenny Klein's having a post-SAT party tonight? Well, we can't be too raucous because her father's waiting for the results of his angiogram, but we can still have fun.
Yeah, well, maybe not all of us have something to celebrate.
Well, I'm sure we'll all miss you. So, Marshall, will you come? I'm sure you did really well.
Well, you could always do better. Guess you did well, huh?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I did even better than I thought.
Great. Now all I have to impress her with is my most improved Kemper trophy.
I think we're all fortunate to have done so well. Don't you think so, Marshall?
Oh, absolutely. Fortunate. Incredibly fortunate.
Excuse me. We found a torn SAT score up here. Is there a Marshall? Is it Brightman or... Anyway, the scores are 570 and 530.
So frankly, I'm a little intimidated by this. This is the first book of his that I've edited, and he's probably one of the most respected and honored authors in the world today.
That's, Dr. Boopy?
He's a legend. 50 children's books translated into 80 languages. I mean, I feel a little awkward telling him that his new book isn't up to its previous standards.
Honey, you're a terrific editor. I'm sure he'll be very professional.
When Alon 11 had 2 tiny suggestions on his last book, he started beating her about the face and neck with his lamb chop. I mean, who would have thought that someone who brought the world one of its most beloved sheep could then turn around and use it as an instrument of violence? Hi, how come you're so late?
Hi, well, I fell asleep on the subway, and I got off in a part of the Bronx the Dutch still own. So, how was everybody's day?
Mine was exciting. And your dad? Gee, I didn't ask. Anything exciting happened today, Michael?
No. Just consulted on a procedure that allowed a lifelong invalid to finally experience digestion on her own. Fortunately, the first food she asked for was spicy Szechuan beef, so... Wait a minute. Isn't today the day the SAT scores come in?
Yeah.
So, how'd you do?
I got a 570 verbal and a 530 math.
So?
Well, that's very good. Well, I think that's very good, don't you?
Well,
well, I think they're very good.
Mom, it's the 3rd time you've said that. Come on, it's about as believable as when you kept saying Uncle Dave will be all right after his EEG screen went blank.
Bryce?
Are you disappointed, Dad?
Are you disappointed, Marshall?
Well, you know, I guess maybe a little. I mean, I thought I probably did a little better, but I have this feeling that you both expected more from me.
Chicken?
I don't know why I didn't do better. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me. Maybe they're not exceptional.
No, they're fine, really.
I mean, I could take them again, and maybe I could take a review class or something.
Marshall, if you tell us this was the best you could do and you're pleased, then we're pleased. We support you, and we are very proud. Right, Michael?
Sure.
God, why don't you just say you're disappointed? I know you both are. You both have that same look you had when I was playing Ringalivio with Cousin Debbie and fell into Uncle Harry's open grave. Yeah, and, and I know that you both did better on the SATs than I did, and so maybe I can't live up to that. God, he got an 800 on the math and just missed an 800 on the verbal because, what was the word you missed?
Careless.
I'm sorry I ever did well, dooming me to a lifetime of disappointing people. But, you know, some families would be at Benihana's tonight because they actually reward their child for what he can do and not make him guilt-racked because what he can't.
Surprised you didn't do better on the verbal.
Okay, so maybe I was a little defensive. And see, here's the thing. I know they're just scores and they shouldn't mean so much. But I always thought, this is what I have. I don't have a great jump shot. I don't have a million friends. The one time I tried to wear really trendy clothes, even my human values teacher got caught up in the jeering. But I could always tell myself, even when my grades weren't good, don't worry. Deep down, you're okay. You're smart. At least that's a way you could be, I don't know, a little special. Now I don't think I can think that. Oh, no. My most improved camper trophy.
Go with the cello.
2 pizzas with 10 toppings for $9.99. That's impossible.
Are you kidding? Anything's possible. Look at this. This thing chopped on the head of a pin.
2 pizzas with 10 toppings for $9.99? That's impossible.
Anything's possible. I taught my dog to say I love you.
Little Caesars has done the impossible. 2 pizzas with 10 toppings for $9.99.
Pizza, pizza.
There's a new line of cars on the block.
Ford Escort.
A revolutionary way of thinking. That world-class standards should begin at home. With cars built to last, engineered to perform, designed to make you take notice. Introducing the next Ford Escort. A new line of thought, a new line of cars.
Grandpa, this is a fantastic party.
All our friends are here for that new light microwave popcorn with 1/3 fewer calories and 2/3 less fat.
Than our regular microwave?
This is something you need all night and still fit into your tux.
Great idea. You know, you're looking really good tonight, Grandpa.
The cold of an icicle feels so nice as it tickles your tongue with a taste to entice.
Now Diet 7-Up with NutraSweet's got more 7-Up taste in an icy new can.
The new taste of cold. Go on, break the ice.
On TGIF, Balky finally meets his television idol.
Good dog, Uncle Shaggy.
It's an all-new episode.
First I have to interview a man in a dog suit. Now I am a man in a dog suit.
Perfect Strangers, followed by an all-new Just the Televis Friday.
Excuse me, is this SAT review class?
Yeah.
Do I sit anywhere, or can...
What am I, an usher? Do you see me with a flashlight?
Hey, Larry Vogel, doing Clinton High School, Marshall Parkway, Bronx.
Oh, yeah, I heard of that school.
Oh, yeah, man, lots of famous people went there. Hey, Judd Hirsch, he's a very good actor, don't you think? Burt Lancaster, Neil Simon, of course, my father, Jerry Vogel, Vogel Chevrolet. You know what that is, right? Oh, you ain't never seen his commercial, man? Where he's an angel with wings and a harp, and he flies a beautiful Puerto Rican couple all over his lot and drops them into a brand new purple Camaro. You never seen that? Oh, man, what do you watch at 2:30 in the morning? Hey, so you blew your SATs or what?
Well, no, you know, I just thought I could improve my scores a little bit.
Me too. I mean, I was pretty happy with my scores, but it means a lot to my parents because I'm going to be the first one in the family to go to college.
Well, that's great. What'd you get?
I got a 340 in English and a 350 in math. I'm better in math.
Hey, so what's your name, man?
Marshall.
Hey, Marshall. What'd you get? Never mind. Forget about it. Come here. Let me tell you something. You don't need this class, man. You know what I heard? I heard if you answer just C to every question, you're guaranteed a 570.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
Hey, you're welcome, man. Remember, C and any idiot can get a 570.
Hi. I'm Marshall.
Hi, I'm Barbara.
It's my first time here. Do you find these things helpful?
Oh, yes, very helpful. This is my tertiary experience in this assemblage, and I feel that my situation has really defoliated. You know, improved.
Oh, I think you mean ameliorated.
What did what I say mean?
To strip of leaves. You know, they say there's a school for everyone. Stuart. Hi, Marshall. Let me guess. You did okay, but with all this middle-class pressure of getting into a really good school, someone suggested this would help. Pretty much. Yeah. You? I'm here because my father's a Nazi. I mean, I got a 600 and a 610, and he called me a walking disgrace to his loins. Just because he's some big Harvard MBA. You know, I don't care if I'm not like him. If being like him means I have to turn into a ultra-competitive, backstabbing macho pig, you know? Good morning. Please, take your seats. I thought we'd start with a quick oral antonym drill, okay? First question. The antonym of jocund is rotund, flattering, judicial, irregular, or melancholy. Yes, the new boy. Melancholy. Correct.
Oh, man, I knew that. What are you doing? Showing off? I hate people like you egomaniac.
Please. Okay, any questions about the correct answer?
Was that, C?
Next, the antonym of ameliorate is repeat, coarsen, aggravate, improvise, or conserve. Yes, the new boy again. Aggravate. Correct.
Oh, man!
I went to the class a few more times, and actually I found I knew a lot of stuff. Some of the other kids resented me. They made petty, sniping comments about why someone like me was even there. Boy, I loved it. But in a way, class did help. Look, we're all struggling with this thing, just in different ways. And even though the SATs are tomorrow, I think I've got this whole thing under control. Oh, God! I've slept 6 minutes. Oh, God. I'm really sick. Bob? Dad? Oh, jeez. I don't think I can take the essay. Dad's in the hospital. I'm out power walking. Good luck. We love you, Bob. P.S. Thought you'd find these interesting. College admission competition at cutthroat levels. Current generation. Dumbest since Civil War.
18, third from the window. Table 18, third from the window.
Excuse me, could you tell me who tells us where to sit?
Table 18, third from the window.
Marshall! Marshall? Marshall? I was calling you. Geez, how many girls scream out your name? All right, Marshall, I am ready. I'm gonna kill on these. I studied. I had 2 bowls of bran. You're gonna see flames shooting out of me. I am rocketing right to Brandeis.
Hi, Leslie.
What kind of a voice is that? What are you, a furrier? Marshall, what's wrong? You look terrible.
I look terrible, don't I? I must have a flu. I think it's the one Job had.
Marshall! Larry Vogel, man. How you doing? Hey! C all the way, babe. My father says if I get over 400, I get a Corvette.
Hey, Marshall, you know what? I decided the hell with my father. You know, all I could do is my best. I mean, can you believe that I was getting so crazed about this that I almost made myself sick? So, I'm through trying to impress him. Oh, God, my father's here? Oh, man!
Uh-oh. Bathroom.
Everyone be seated. Doors are closed. No one leaves. We're ready to begin. Take your seat, please. If you finish your section before time is up, you may not return to any previous test section or turn to any other section in the book. Yes?
Can you return to a previous section in the book if you finish early?
No. Now, you may work out your answers in any space in the section of your book where you are working, but you will not... What?
Have you said where we work out answers?
Mr. Brightman, do not make a mockery of this test. There are serious students here. If you raise your hand one more time, I'll throw you out. And as you can see, the answer to the sample question is C. You would fill in C on your answer sheet. Start with number 1, section 1 on your answer sheet. And students, please be careful with your pencils, since we only have a very limited number of them. Okay? Begin work. Mr. Brightman. Please stop work on section 1.
I don't know anything!
Okay, who wants to take Mr. Brightman this time?
Hi. It's Peter, isn't it? I like you. You're the only proctor who holds my head. Cord? When did I eat cord?
Please stop work and put your pencils down.
So I said, listen, Boopy, I'm sorry you're going through your dark period. I'm sorry your children told the National Enquirer that Wally the Wayward Whitefish had his own room while they had to sleep in the dinette. But unless the big changes were made, we were just not going to publish a pop-up book about a drunken suicidal frog who's lost all desire to count.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Marshall.
Hey, Dad. Wasn't that woman with a digestive problem finally released from the hospital today?
Yeah, well, she was. But she went chasing after a Haagen-Dazs truck, slipped under a wheel, and... Wait, didn't the SAT scores come in today?
Yeah. Now,
Just a minute, Marshall. I just want to say that you should never feel that we were disappointed in you. However you did is much less important to us than who you are.
I got a 580 and a 550.
Salad? I tried so hard. I wanted so much to do better. Only consolation is that this kid, Larry Vogel, got a 320 and a 290 and had to settle for a 72 Nova.
These scores aren't everything. They seem to mean a lot now, and maybe they'll keep you out of some places.
Some really good places.
But it's really not that important. It's just a test score. It's not who you are. And well, in life, other things count more.
For you to go back there and take the test again, and being sick on top of it? I think that drive shows who you really are.
But there's no doubt in our minds that well, you'll achieve whatever you want in life because of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sure. Besides, what's really important in life is not test scores or where you go to school. It's land. Get into land. It's the only thing that God doesn't make more of.
Danny, I hope you've cleaned your room.
Since Danny's been working at McDonald's, he's been acting really weird. Check it out, Mom. He even washed the windows.
At McDonald's, keeping it clean isn't just a job, it's a tradition.
Danny. Yeah? Doing a great job. Yeah, I've been practicing, boss.
We teach all our employees it's not clean till it's spotless. Can we help it if some people take their work home with them?
While some people are still waiting for the right car to come along, Honda owners are driving it. More Honda owners come back again and again. We seem to have a loyal following.
It's been called compelling, gritty, and absorbing. Tonight on Equal Justice.
You left a girl who may still have been alive.
A sex scandal rocks City Hall.
I sold you to the committee and I can take you out.
Equal Justice next.
I'm Ted Koppel. Later on Nightline, children toiling in sweatshop conditions, 5-year-olds working on farms in the blazing sun. Something out of the past? No, it's happening right now.
Friday, Danny has trouble staying awake when he hosts a telethon on Full House. Then Carl has a run-in with an egomaniac TV star on Family Matters. Now, stay tuned for Equal Justice next.